You may be seated.
Thank you, Excellency. If you'll excuse me for just half a minute to make this announcement because I cannot speak after you've finished. The breakaway sessions are on after the plenary. So please don't leave. Please go to the various breakaway sessions and also recognize Honorable Rosa Buyu, MP Kisumu West, my friend and sister. Thank you for coming all the way to support me. Asante Nisan.
Haya. Your Excellency, the Governor of Homa Bay, Gladys Atieno Nyasona Wanga. Excellencies, the Governors, Honorable Members of Parliament, dignitaries who have come, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Wow, this is a great occasion. And we are here in a place called Asego Kanyada. So I'm very nostalgic standing here before you today. Because when I was growing up, this place was made very famous by the famous Kindu band. They sang the song about the travel of by ship from Homa Bay to Asembo Bay. And it went like this. Militoyoro, milithio kamito. Militoyoro, milithio kamito. Militoyoro, milithio asegu. Tongamurum no bina gudiambo. Iwendari verio wadigiseda. Iwendari verio wadigiseda. Oriti window kudungu. Iwendari verio wadigiseda. So that is the travel by a ship from Asego. Asego is Homa Bay because of the hill which is called Asego to Asembo Bay those days. So we are happy that this is taking place here at this place. But let me begin because I was told to give a keynote address. Let me begin with a story that is told in the Gospel of John. I know most of the people here are Christians. Gospel of John. And I'm sure so many of you people are familiar with this story. A disciple called Philip meets a man called Nathanael. Philip tells Nathanael that something significant and historic has happened in the town of Nazareth. Not believing, Nathanael asks, Nazareth? Can anything good come out of Nazareth? Philip tells Nathanael, come and see. You can find that encounter in the book of John 1:45 to 46. Come and see. With regard to Homa Bay, I'm not Nathanael. I'm here not because I doubt. We all feel and see a change in the air in Homa Bay. There is intensity and positive energy that has led to tremendous interest in the county. I have come to confirm that Homa Bay has potential and efforts are underway to turn the potential into reality. I am here to support the efforts. I salute and welcome the distinguished leaders, investors, diplomats, and development partners who have honored Madam Governor's call to them to come and see. Allow me to commend the county government of Homa Bay for this initiative at a time of great economic distress in the country and pressure from the people. These initiatives need all the support of the national government and the international development partners, and I salute all those who came on board. I believe the success of any one county takes the entire country forward. I believe that as a country, we are as strong as our counties. And I want to give the government of Kenya Kwanza free advice that the national government does not need to compete with the county governments. The county government complement the national government, and therefore the national government needs to support the county governments to deliver. From the outset, therefore, I wish to appeal to our development partners to consider county governments as competent and critical actors in the engagements aimed at realizing national and global development goals. I appeal to the development partners to scale up their engagement with counties. I make this appeal because I'm aware of the attitudes, actions, and pronouncements by some senior national government officials that are meant to dissuade or block development partners from engaging with the counties. I wish to assure our visitors to this country that our counties are managed by some of the most experienced politicians and technocrats in this country who have very clear ideas of what needs to be done. If only they could get the support. Homa Bay is striving to create a space and cut a niche that is very much in order. I believe counties should cooperate and compete at the same time. The biggest challenge that counties, just like the national government, have to deal with is growth, which has to be both horizontal and vertical. Horizontally, counties have to spread the benefits of development to regions and communities that have been left behind. Vertically, our actions must meet expectations about quality of life, services, and infrastructure. If the infrastructure for vertical and horizontal growth is not laid early, we will replicate the uneven development that has dogged the national government since independence 60 years ago. Homa Bay has identified agro-allied industries, that is, fishing and aquaculture, tourism, and growing of cotton and other crops for their value chain to help spur prosperity. I concur that agriculture and its value chain and blue economy are holders of real potential for the takeoff. However, to unlock opportunities in agriculture, some radical and bold measures will have to be taken. We are never going to feed ourselves or commercialize agriculture until we wean our people out of subsistence farming. A situation where food shortage is a persistent feature, even among people who identify themselves as farmers, points to something very wrong. Land holding sizes continue to decline. Yield per hectare continues to decline, yet population is rising. It won't be easy. It was never easy to introduce large-scale farming even in Europe or in South Korea. But we must start laying down the infrastructure for the large-scale agriculture in this region. That means educating our people and also laying the ground for irrigation and mechanization of agriculture. You have to diversify and explore other crops. To this end, I appreciate the effort by Homa Bay and neighbors to venture into crops for edible oils like palm, soya, groundnuts, and renewed interest in the cotton. This region once had a thriving edible oils industry that processed